DSLRs and prosumers, Nikon has come up with an ultra compact camera. In fact, the smallest camera that they've ever released, the Coolpix S01. It is slightly bigger than a Zippo with 3 inches wide and less than 100 grams in weight. The Nikkon Coolpix S01 has very few buttons, 3 to be precise, but it does have a 2.5-inch LCD touchscreen at the back with a capacitive home button. All the menus can be accessed through this touchscreen. In addition to this, it also has 8 GB of internal memory but no memory card slot, so you can't expand the storage further. You can find the AV out and the USB connector at the bottom of the camera, but mind you, this is not a standard micro USB port that you find on most phones these days. So if you happen to lose the cable that Nikon provides you with, you will have to buy an original accessory because the standard micro USB cable will not work with this camera. That's it for the specifications and the exteriors, but does this camera deliver where it matters most? The picture quality, and unfortunately it does not. The picture quality is not so great and the images look a little washed out and at times grainy. It has an electronic VR image stabilization, but it's not as good as the classical lens or sensor shift image stabilization that you get on most cameras these days. The Coolpix S01 tends to focus quite fast, but the images are blurred, which means the focusing is not all that accurate. You can adjust the ISO range of this camera between 80 and 1600, but apart from that, there are very few controls that you get on this one. It seems Nikon has taken the point and shoot term a little too literally. When it comes to movies, the camera is capable of recording 720p HD movies, but again the picture quality is just about average. Also, there is no dedicated record button, so you have to do the entire recording through the touch menu. All in all, the image quality of the Nikon Coolpix S01 is quite disappointing. But to its credit, it did manage to turn a few heads while you were using it at office, which means the camera does have some flaunt value. But whether you want a camera that looks good or takes good pictures is up to you. For me, it's obviously the latter. We rate this camera at 2.5 out of 5.